Can we talk about how much $405.6 billion is? And, yes, of course I know that it's not actual liquid cash. He doesn't have $405.6 billion in the bank. But Elon Musk having that much money, even just his worth being that much, that just affords him so many opportunities to borrow against that money. $405.6 billion. I need you to think about how much money that is. If you were to take $405.6 billion and you were to divide that by, let's say, $200,000, there was a new poll that came out that some Americans said that to live comfortably and feel rich, they would need to make $200,000. So if we took $405.6 billion and we divided that by 200,000, it would take 2,028,000 years to make that kind of money, to make $405.6 billion. Literally impossible to work every single day of your life, every year that you're capable of, and make that amount of money. Even if you were to make $200,000 a year, you would never see $405.6 billion. And this article says that he's on track to be the first trillionaire. Trillionaire. That is so much money. Let's do the same math again. Let's take $1 trillion. That is 12 zeros. 1 and then 12 zeros. And we divide that by 200,000. It would take you 5 million years. 5 million years to make that kind of money. So when we say tax the rich, eat the rich, that's what we're saying. That it's ridiculous to have that kind of money. And for what? Get to Mars as soon as he can? Doesn't want to end world hunger. Because if you don't have people who are struggling in life, then you won't have anyone desperate to continue to work. And I don't care if it's not actual $1 trillion in cash that he can just pull out $1 trillion. He is worth that much, and he can borrow against that amount of money. We need more people upset about these people making so much money and being worth so much money, because $1 trillion, $1 billion, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I had just done a video last week talking about how the United States government is going to allow American citizens to pay towards the national debt that is at, $36 trillion using PayPal and Venmo. Tax the rich.